Alright, getting back into the action. We're just gonna see where the story goes now. Hopefully we're making some progress. Some real progress this time. So, we had all the discussions. Let's see where we're supposed to go now. Face the Paintress at the monolith. Let's do this. I know it's not that easy. I know there's more to do. I don't think this is the end of the story. We're just gonna have a fight and then we're gonna be having a big reveal. No, no, no. There's a lot to happen. But I think we should just sleep. Write in the journal first. Should I?
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Oh yeah. Why didn't I think of that? He's the father, so that's the sister.
What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told
And
me.
why the hell does she look like Maya?
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side.
I do have an idea and a theory for the whole story, but I'm not gonna, go into that. But all I'm gonna say is that I do know all of these people, Gustav, Verso, and Renoir, they're all interlinked in some way. This is like a timeline thing. And of course, this girl with the curator and the girl they're talking about, Alicia and Mayel, they're all connected as well in some way or another. We just don't know how all of this is like constructed. Also, the world we're in, I know this is like a painting, so I'm sure it's some kind of a painting we're in. But I'm not gonna try to focus on spoiling the whole thing by figuring stuff out. Let's just continue the story and see where this goes.
Family is complicated, right?
I'll just let things roll out on their own.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
Why?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given,
Wear
know
it
what?
anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. Your actions are what matters. I trust you.
She said it in such a nervous way, untrusting way. And your actions are what matters.
Thanks.
Alright then.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle. That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us. What are you talking about? You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Rosemary.
What the hell?
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What did she press for him to spill wine?
Stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Morning.
What's going on? What is he, like a big bag?
Told you to stop.
A sack?
leaving me alone.
Hence why they're calling it Esquier?
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
Is that what they're talking about? He's made of sack, is full of wine?
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
I feel like these are words from, French, hence why I don't know the meanings. But I feel like Esquier is sack. We have a long cutscene. We have Alicia again. Why does she look like Mael? What does it say? Au revoir? Like bye?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this unto us.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Damn. That's deep. That was deep. Alright, let's continue. for those who come after. Okay. We all know he knows something. We don't. I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, Paintress. Why you be killing people? Cough it all out. By the way, what I said about Paintress being a mile, I have no idea. I have never seen any video. This is just me speculating.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé, imparfait.
Just like that.
Finesse and grace.
What was that? Lady, react, you're making me nervous.
Our attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, my L.
I don't think this is...
No.
That's that girl again with the curator.
Everybody okay?
What's going on?
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay. We are inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's... the Paintress.
Where?
She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real Paintress.
Up
Her
there?
heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
Whoa. What's this? Everything went gray. Oh, is that her? That's a paintress. Hold on, let me see again. Was that the only way to...
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
What is that all about? Can't fight all. Need to move on with the story.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Oh man. Here it is. A dark pot. No one can see this pot. Oh man. It's a long way to the Paintress. Oh man, I pressed it. Okay. Going straight. I feel like it's necessary that I find all of these nerve runs along the way. I just fought this one, didn't I? I actually remember this one. Still behind me. So many. I guess I'm gonna have to fight those ones. Let me just see what's over there. Hey, they crouch on their own. There we go. I was gonna burn the hell out of you. We're getting close to her heart. That's above us. Everything turned gradient again. Hey. Who is that? Looks like Verso. Oh shit, this goes down. Whoa. Oh my god, where are we going? Yeah, I don't want to fight these guys. It's a special fight, but fine. Thank god. Here we go. Okay, these feel like the same levels as the other map areas. So I have a bit of a flu and a bad throat. So I might cough while I'm talking sometimes. I just want to, just make some progress in the story now. Instead of... I know it's probably a good idea to fight all these guys. Get as much upgraded as possible before the big fight. But I am tired of this shit. Alright, this takes me back to the manor. Hey, wait, this is not the manor. It's a different side of the manor.
Nice.
Alright, back to the track. Okay. The vibe just changed. So this is the same place I went to when I made a mistake of thinking that this is the path to She's scolding that girl. So I thought this was the path ahead in the story, but this was
Inside her mind.
the wrong path, which I took,
These are memories.
How do you know that?
and it took me so long to find one of them.
I can read it.
I haven't fought this one Gargant. And there was another one that was made of ice and fire. There we go, big. Oh, this lady, yeah, I remember now. I want to beat the shit out of her. We've been to the Lumiere. I don't know if you have to go there. Hey, that's the starting point. Tool filter. It's showing us different moments. Okay, that girl is teaching her piano. First they were fighting, now they're teaching piano. Okay. I think we're right where we need to be. That's you, Verso. Who's the other girl?
Is that you?
He comes out like a majesty every time. Your Highness.
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherited. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
Alright. A fight with Renwa. Again.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Alright, Mr. Renwa. You... I really need to fight. Bruh. Come on.
Your sister deserves more.
So, water, ice? Ah, of course. Really hits my L hard. Oh, we got him. Yeah, buddy. Does that hurt? A small body.
Who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. You would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family!
Dishonor. What is going on? They all turned into... Huh? You're telling me Paintress is versus Mother? And we have the Curator.
At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
Story's taking a big turn now. We're starting to see pieces come together. I know there's gonna be a big surprise at the end of the game. Can't wait to see that. Not able to connect the dots still.
I love them too.
Now that I noticed the query is wearing a scarf like Gustav.
You did it, Gustav.
Hey. How did you do that?
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, keep lying, Verso.
She's through that.
Yeah.
Verso, you piece of shit, stop lying
Behind
to
this
us. Make some
door
sense.
is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
Huh, that was an interesting fight. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's continue. Story's taking a big turn now. We're starting to see pieces come together. I know there's gonna be a big surprise at the end of the game. Can't wait to see that. Not able to connect the dots still.
I love them too.
Now that I noticed the query is wearing a scarf like Gustav.
You did it, Gustav.
Hey. How did you do that?
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, keep lying, Verso.
She's through that.
Yeah.
Verso, you piece of shit, stop lying
Behind
to
this
us. Make some
door
sense.
is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
Huh, that was an interesting fight. Very, very interesting. Okay, first we're at the summit of the monolith. Cool. Okay. So far, Verso is really mysterious. Is not answering questions clearly, not making any sense.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
I'm fine. Let's just wrap this up. I've had enough fights and made enough upgrades as much as possible. Right, so is this where we're supposed to go? Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I would like to have, like, go back to the monolith one, you know, the camp. Alright guys, so I just went back before we stepped through this last frame of the Paintress fight. I have to be a little honest with you and share my experience so far about this game. I just spent the last 2 hours doing some homework. You know, when I said I have to go back and do some upgrades, I had to go all the way back to the continent, back to the camp, talk to the curator, and basically manage a spreadsheet just to figure out what a Lumina is. I came into this game for the story, not to become an accountant. So far I've played like 80% of this game without touching this nonsense, but apparently for the final stretch, like this fight we're about to happen, the game wants you to have a PhD in optimization, like this character build section of this game, this part right here, and understanding all this nonsense. This Lumina side, these pictos, the inventory, what kind of stuff you have in your inventory, the tints, how many tints you have. Right? I just used up all the color of Lumina. And then you have this section over here, then you have a section next to the flag post right here. All of this, upgrades, learn skills. Then the stuff you do when you go back to the camp. This is all called the build craft section of a game. Something every game has, and I understand that, but that's not the problem. This build section is basically a puzzle. You have your pictos, which are like your trainers, and once you win enough fights, you master a Lumina, then you have this Lumina points right here. If I just go over, you get this over here. Let me just, these are your Lumina points up there, like 49 out of 50, so that's only one left, because I've done all the Lumina editing. Let me just go take a step back 1 second. Hold on. Over here, let me just, inventory. These are pictos, okay? These are something you unlock them, and once you have them, you press options, you select on a character, you go to this Lumina section, you toggle on, you see this point, available Lumina points, you use the right Lumina points and you toggle on the ones that you can see, the pink. The right ones you want to have for your character to do the right kind of damage with his attacks. And once you master a Lumina, then you have the, as I said, the points to spend on this. And then you toggle them on to get more power. All this stuff that I just mentioned, this is a very hectic learning curve. I believe this game is perfectly made for, you know, Souls players, Dark Souls game players, and Final Fantasy. And if you look at my first stream of this game, I mentioned this game has this classic Final Fantasy RPG vibe. And this is exactly what it is. So if you're a Final Fantasy addict or a Dark Souls parry god, you probably love this game. And probably why you gave it the vote for the game of the year. But for me, this is a chore. Hence why I don't play the Souls game. Maybe we're different kind of gamers. Some people have the kind of time. I don't. I play games to escape reality, to have fun for some time, and then come back. I'm not saying everyone doesn't have a life, but some people do not have that kind of luxury of time. I'm one of them. So yeah, the Souls-like vibe with the parry is cool, but the math side, no thanks. So with that said, look at this game. Look at the graphics. Beautiful, right? Amazing. Even though I don't like the lip sync, it's so off. Really like catches me off guard. Visually, the game is absolutely eye candy. I'll give it full marks for this. And the story, so far, it's going great. Really captivating. And is the only reason I'm still here. It keeps you captivated, even with all the teasing this dude over here does. He's always giving you all these ambiguous answers. You know, he's teasing you around and not giving you real answers. So I'm just looking forward to seeing where this all goes and how it all ties up, you know. I really hope the game's worth it for the story. because this build section sucks. Some people live for this kind of stuff, and I get that. They love doing all this build craft. And probably that's why you gave it the ports, right? Anyways, let's just go and see if all the spreadsheet work I just did was actually worth it. Paintress, let's dance. This is the Paintress, that girl with no face, with the curator. We don't even know if this is the end. I don't know yet. I still have to.
That's her. The Paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the Paintress.
Huh?
You've come back?
I don't know if this is going to be the last fight, and after this we're gonna have a big reveal of the story, but she's calling him "You Came Back." The Verso, right? Or the girl.
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he? Oh, is he playing tricks again?
She sounds old.
Alicia.
Alicia.
That girl.
Face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And I'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Okay.
Come along.
So, if this is the wife of Renoir, this is her son.
You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. You are his creations, not mine.
His. Who is his?
You will not take this canvas from me.
I don't know how she's gonna fight. I have no idea of her fighting patterns.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
So, she does some meteor attacks. Just summons void meteors. How many are these? 7?
Watch out! Try it.
I see. 7 meters.
Understand what you've done. You killed him.
Oh man, I messed up. Timing is weird.
Ready to strike.
Okay. She has no. I'm sure she has no elemental attack weakness. How I'm gonna do this fight? I'm gonna try with this attack first. No weakness. Look at that, and no, not a budge. 9,000 and nothing for her. Oh wow! I just did a 9,000 damage right away. Performs a green attack. R2. Bruh, everybody doing a lot of damage.
So much potential.
Hold on. I heard she has those flying things that you gotta, destroy. Some kind of curses and charms. Shoot the orbs. I think they'll happen in another phase. This is the first phase of the fight. How do I know this? Because I freaking read it up. I don't want to use what am I saying? The break attacks. The ones with the, the yellow. Is it full yet? It doesn't feel like it's full. Let me try. Let me try this. Bro, I messed up though. We can do the revenge attack now. Right, we're gonna be careful this time. Look at the flash. Boom. Let me just wrap it up. Okay, she didn't die. Alright, so phase 2, she gets much faster. She can't time parries. If you can't, okay, it's just Panda is better than this on the AP. Okay, she comes faster over here.
I don't like this.
So this is where we need to shoot orbs. Orbs will appear above my head. Bro, she got big. The lady. Change into her true size. What's going on? Whoa, the one big one is still there and the small one is gonna follow us? Oh, that's her face. We're inside her face. Okay. The song, man.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Bro, what is that?
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
A brush of light. The visuals are so much that I forget to read and I miss And I'm trying not to do that. Just want to make sure there are no flying orbs. Nope. Okay, cool. What is she saying? Can't even read. Too focused on timing the parries. What do I use? Oh, damn.
Man, I taught him to paint. He seeks to use my creations against me.
Bro. This is so much cheating. Oh man, I can't parry anything. Ouch. The giant brush again.
Father, I don't need him to look out for me.
The only way to attack her is parry. Bro, she's good.
Careful, Mael.
I'm
From the hand of the Paintress. That's a new attack.
exactly what I'm doing.
I was supposed to destroy these. Forgot the orb, man. This is a long fight. It's gonna be like a marathon. That's good damage. He's done? He's done. Here we go. Time to do this. No. Break her. What are you doing, bro? Break her. Beautiful. Thank you. Woo! That was a fight. Really long fight. I mean, I don't feel like it's over yet. Please tell me there's no phase 3. I'm all spent.
Is it over?
What, you now, a dinosaur?
We're not done yet.
Of course not.
Watch out, Mael.
He's an expeditioner. What?
Let's have some fun.
What is she doing? She just heals him. Heals her.
Target marked.
So much potential. Let's shake the earth.
Target marked.
A cutscene. I'm gonna say it's not as easy as it looks, and I'm not playing on normal difficulty even. But we painted that Paintress. Yeah, trying to think of something clever, but yeah. Give her 2 strokes or whatnot. That's your mother.
Why?
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
Why? Because you keep killing people every year. Turn the number down. That's why. Unless you have a better reason. I mean, if we don't stop you, one day there's a 0-year-old child that will die. It's, that's far more cruel than what we're doing.
Alicia.
It was just a cinematic scene. I don't know what's going on. 30. The number disappeared.
Over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
You really think the story is that simple, right, people? Luna and Seal is just in their own world. They cannot see
It's done.
anything.
You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
We should pull that out.
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Something wrong's about to happen.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Yep, that flying sack of wine.
still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over, but we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Thank you for saying the obvious. What are you gonna talk about?
Lumiere red. Ooh.
It turned just like that with Monoko. Is everybody gonna understand what a SK and Lumiere Monoko is? They look like weird creatures. The whole game, my whole party was just Luna, Mael, and Verso. Never had to use CL or Monoko. That's his sister, Gustav's. Nobody's gonna ask who this guy is.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you.
To her?
I'm at peace
Who is
with
her?
what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, Not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours. And this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the Paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the Paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gomash. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
I'm trying to just make sense of what she just said. So the world just died because we killed the Paintress? Because the world is a painting and the one who is painting it had died, so the painting is gonna just dissolve into nothing. My question is, she said she's saving people by pulling the numbers down? There's only a few she can save, and this is the world she painted to put her grief in, something like that. Still not making any sense. The fire. We're going to see why Alicia is the way she is. Alicia.
You're okay.
That's Alicia with the burned left eye. Oh, sorry, right. We're in Paris.
Alicia?
Poor girl
Good.
can't
You're
talk.
awake. Come downstairs.
Clea, who's Clea? That's the pension. Okay, I'm trying to look at this painting. That woman standing with Renoir. That's the mother. But where is that girl? Who is that girl? The one next. Never be another family portrait, will there? Will it be missing? Poor girl. This
Alicia,
place?
quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Yeah, whatever. What is this? Claire's harp and Mamon's piano. So I miss hearing you play. She does not have an eye, or is it blacked? Hey, look. What is that? Carrying a big... That's the siren we fought. That's the other... Forgot his name. The one with the faces. The other axon. That's her father and her mother. Why is everything flying still? Now she's painting. What are they doing? Where are they both?
Finally. Our little shadow is awake.
Now this girl looks exactly like the other one, what you call her, who Gustav loved.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate. You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that. Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either, and too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
So, Verso died in a fire. She also got burned, but she's saved somehow. And they have this ability to go into a world where they paint. So the whole game is a painting, as I said in my first stream. And Paintress, of course, the mother of Alicia, and Verso is inside the same painting we are in. And the copy they're talking about is not real Verso. And so what I'm question is, who is the real Verso? I mean, The one we have, is that the copy, first of all?
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to. Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her.
That's your mother's name?
Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Paintress Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same. I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless. I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone. Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again. And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
You're telling me that Alicia caused a fire accidentally, Verso tried to save her, died saving, and now the family, because of grievance, created a world where they have a copy of Verso, and in that world they have all this world people, like the people we were playing with, Luna, Ciel, Mael, who is like basically a copy of Alicia, the real person. To keep their memories alive, they're trying to be happy in a painting. And now that, but all of this still doesn't tie into why she has a tree counting down 33. Is she going to like the council? They're talking about a painting council that's gonna like fight back at them, and they're gonna destroy all the paintings. So she's counting those days.
Good. Go to
Per
the
year?
canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
And I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have. And it would have been nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being. Not that that's the reason to do this. No, the right thing to do after everything I've caused.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
So this is the portal from which they enter.
Wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia.
Their mothers.
Get over you. What an auspicious start. Well, being about to be reborn in this world is one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Should have paint her into what? Mael? This is
She's a girl. She's a girl.
this is Renoir. This is his wife. That's
What a lovely voice.
Alicia.
My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know.
Okay, that's Mael.
You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love. And you will know pain. You will know loss all too well. Because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong. And you will survive. You will struggle. And you will learn. You'll find people to call your own. And you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world. And the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
So the Paintress created her daughter as Mael in this game, in this
I have
painting.
decided on her name. And her name will be Mael.
So she created a story where she, as a mother and with a husband, gave birth to a child called Mael. Act 3. Okay, so there's 3 acts in this story, in this game. I think we're coming to a close, right? So this is Alicia in the world of Lumi. How the hell do we have Verse over here? Oh, it's the same copy? He died?
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maya.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, dear. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Mama did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Still not able to understand how this all ties into counting down years to kill people. Alright, so we acquired the power to deal more than 900,000 damage, like 10,000 damage. Mael has recovered her memories as a paintress. Mael now has access to new skills. Okay. I'm gonna cut it here and pick it up from here later. Because I feel like we have just finished the ending, but this is taking too long. I just want to wrap this up in the last stream after this one. So I'll get back on this, and alright guys, stay curious.